Christians, in this passage of scriptures up here, we read, "Do not speak evil one of another, brethren. He that speaks evil of his brother and judges his brother speaks evil of the law and judges the law. But if you judge the law, then you are not a doer of the law, but a judge." Christians, and this is something that I have to remind myself of. And this is something that has been laid on my heart, particularly because it is so hard to resist lashing back at other Christians who come on here and say things like, "You're a liar, you're a false prophet, you're evil, you're this and that and the other." I have to temper that language. But not just the language, but the attitude. All of us believers, we have to stop speaking evil to one another and recognizing that we are iron sharpening iron instead of seeing ourselves as enemies. Christians, even on TikTok or any other social media platform, and especially in person, we should not speak evil one of another. Even if we feel that way about somebody, we should stop speaking evil about other Christians, for sure. Because it says that whoever does so speaks against the law of God, and we make ourselves to be judges of the law and not doers. And so, as hard as it may be, we need to resist this urge, because this is one of the things, this disunity that evil speaking against one another causes. It makes it difficult for us to be unified and therefore to stand together in resisting evil and wickedness that we have to deal with every day. If we are at variance with one another, if we are at each other's throats, then we are a divided house and we cannot stand. So Christians, even when you despise another brother, we should be careful with our tongues and even with our own attitudes, and understand that we are all in this together as believers, and we need to serve and honor God in the best way possible. And we have to start by no longer attacking each other, but trying to learn from each other what we can, even if we have to discard things that we don't necessarily agree with. But we have to maintain unity amongst the brethren. Try to resist all those, even on here, who speak against you. Don't retaliate. Humble yourself. I need to do the same thing.